Have you ever been stalked by a person? Have you ever had a feeling that you are being observed by a third eye? Have you ever had a feeling like even though you're alone, you're not alone? The reasons are maybe you're being stalked, maybe it's your brain, or maybe it's your siblings watching you. So today I'll be doing okay, so don't take this in serious. So today I'm doing a story time video of one of my experiences that I had when someone was, I'm not sure, but this is what I experienced. Kind of like he was a stalker, an observer, maybe, I don't know. This is like, it was creepy. So today I'll be talking about a creepy guy that I met a few months ago. So, talking about this was when I used to work at a store, and I never seen this guy a few months ago, like pretty recently, and it really creeped the hell out of me. It really creeped. Okay, if I can say that, if I'm the only one to see that person, you might be thinking, okay, maybe I'm just overthinking stuff, but my sister with me also saw him a day, and I'll be talking about that too. So let's get on to this creepy stuff that I have experienced. I'll post more creepy stuff if you like this. So let's go. Okay, so as I said, this happened a few months ago. So I was working at the shop. I was in charge of the cashier, like the billing, cash part and stuff. So as I was sitting at the bench, like at the table, at the chair, I can see the other side of the road, because that was like the bus stop. And one day, as I was looking, it was like an afternoon in time, like after like 11:30 or something. I saw this guy. So that day went by. Next day, second day, was kind of creepy. It didn't creep me, but I kind of felt like something is wrong, because the same day, the same time, like after 11:30, I saw the same guy over there, and he would stand. The last day also, he would stand at the bus stop for like a 2 to 3 freaking hours. I found this guy staring at me. Sometimes he stared, and when I saw him staring at me, he still didn't take his eyes. But this person kept on staring. I was like, okay, maybe he's just enjoying my beauty. Okay, whatever. I left it. I ignored it. I ignored it. I didn't take it any okay, whatever. Third day. This time, he didn't take his eyes. Like the second day, even though he took eyes of me after a long time, this third day, he kept on staring, freakishly staring into my eyes. I was like totally freaked out. I was freaked the hell out of me. I started to feel really annoyed. I felt like I should go approach him and say, "What's the matter with you, you dumbass," or something. But I kept, I still ignored him. But I always kept an eye on him since I saw him for 3 freaking days staring at me. I kept an eye on it, but I ignored whatever he did. I felt really angry. I felt really, really annoyed. I feel really disturbed. It was this creepy person that I've ever seen in my whole freaking life. That was the 4th day. The 5th day. The 5th day was when he started to be creepy than ever. But after a few times, I got really uncomfortable. So what I did was I took the chair and moved a bit to the side so I cannot see him or he cannot see me in a direction that we are not able to see each other. So I moved my chair and sat over there. And after a few minutes, I saw him standing. He walked past to get a clear vision of me sitting. I was like, dude, what are you doing, dude? Dude. He moved from the place where he stood, and he came to the other side so he can see me. And it made my heart stop. I kind of felt really, it was really scaring me. It was scaring the hell out of me. I was really scared. I didn't know what to do. This guy's still staring. The next day, he didn't come. I didn't see him at 11:30. It was already like 2 o'clock. And I saw him standing on the bus stop. I was kinda uncomfortable since I thought that he went, but he came again this time. But I saw him doing something else. So he was like scrolling through the phone. And he was calling someone. This is what I felt and this is what I saw. I've never seen a person hold their phone like this. Do anybody hold their phone like this? Do I have anything to show that? Okay, hold like this. This on the side, like he was trying to take something or stuff. So that's why I saw him after he took a call. I saw him scrolling through his phone. He kept his phone like this, and I kind of feel like he was trying to shoot the video or take a photo or something of me. I creeped the hell out. Like, I literally freaked out. I jumped from the chair. I moved to the other side, the way other side of the store, and I fell on the floor because I was not able to stand. I was shivering the freaking hell out of me. I was shivering so bad. I started sweating. I got really freaked out. I was like, holy freaking shit. What's happening? Oh my god, I was so creeped out. And it's like, I don't know, from where I got the spark of courage, I was like, oh, he wants to take a photo of me? Okay, then let's give him a photo. I stood from there and I went straight to the door that I wanted to go to the other side of the road and just slap on his forking face and make a big chaos over there. But I was like, my inner mind told me, don't do that. First think. And I thought, and I was like, yeah, he might not be taking my photo. There can be this reason. If he's a pro or a person who does this, if I cross the road or I go to the other side, he has the time to delete the photos. One reason. Even if I made a chaos, I don't have any witness. I'm the only person who saw that. Even though I made a big chaos over there telling that he did this stuff, he can delete the photo and he can say I was not doing that. And people can believe that too, because you know how this world is. So they might say that I'm a little girl, so I'm overreacting to stuff. So that's what I thought. I called my dad. I said, Dad, you see that person over there? And he was like, yeah, I see that. And I said, I said to my dad the whole story. Like, I saw this guy for like a freaking 5 days staring at me, and today he tried to take a photo or a video, whatever that is. He tried to do something with his phone, pointing towards me, and my dad was like, okay. And he went towards the door. He checked it out, and since my dad went there, I think he was like acting really normal, like a normal person standing to wait for the bus to come. And my dad was like, I don't see anything. He tried to do something with his phone. And he was like, maybe you were overreacting. And I thought to myself, and I thought about all the situation and stuff. I was like, maybe I am overreacting. But I feel kind of confused, like, am I overreacting? And I really wanted to, other than that, I wanted to say to some of my friends too. I just wanted to ask, what should I do? And then my dad was like cool about it, since like he didn't hurt me or do something. but still I told, it was like, just, it's okay, you didn't do anything, so it's fine. And I was like, okay. But I called one of my friends. I said, I tried to call, since I'm in the store, I'm not to call, you're not supposed to take your phone outside. So I told my dad that I'm going to the restroom, and I called one of my friends, and one of my friends took the phone, and I said the whole thing that happened, everything that happened in these past few days. And he said that what your dad said is right, maybe you're overreacting. And and he said he does feels like I'm overreacting. And he said to me that always keep an eye on him, but don't, like, it should not be obvious for him that you are having an eye on him. Just take some, if you see him standing again over there staring, just take some slight glance and just observe him, but don't make it obvious for him to feel like you are observing that person. So I was like, okay. He gave me a lot of tips, and he told me try not to freak out if something happens like that. And I came back to the store, and the day went by. When I came back, he was not there. I was kind of really relieved. My heart popped up back, and I felt really happy at that time since I didn't see him. Okay, and 2 days passed. 2 days I never saw him. 2 freaking days I never saw him. I thought, okay, he might understood that things will go out of hand, so he might not be there. So the Saturday, it was a Saturday, the last day. This is the last incident. At Saturday, I had to give admissions for the college and stuff, so I called my sister to help me for that, and to fill all the stuffs and to do every steps for that. And my sister was like, dude, is that person staring at us? And I was like, who? And she was like, right the other side of the street. And I was like, I looked at that person and I freaked out. It was the same guy. And I said to my sister, yo, this is the person that I told. Do you remember the thing that I told? This is that person. He had 2 other friends with him, standing there, talking to a phone, staring at us, and saying something on this phone. And I said to my sister, are we gonna get kidnapped or something? And my sister was like, dude, don't overreact. And I was like, okay, don't overreact. And I was like so scared, because the place where they stood was the store that we need to go. I was freakishly scared. I was scared, so scared. My sister was like, so you don't have to worry, there's people around us, so you don't have to worry. And I was like, okay. So we crossed the road. I was freakishly scared, so I was like in a really fast walking way. I ran to the store. Me and my sister went to the store. I was happy since he's not staring at me, because I'm over there, so he cannot stare at me. And that the store was having all closed doors and stuff, so I was a bit happy. But I could see, he cannot see me through the glass, but I can see what's happening outside. And I saw this guy go to the other side of the street and took an eye on me. And I was like, whoa, these guys are really passionate on doing this. I was like, oh my god. I feel like everything is gonna be, I thought like for a moment, I thought my whole life is gonna change. After that stare, after that quite freakish, creepy stare, I saw him talk to his phone. I kept an eye on that person. I don't want him to do anything. Then he took his scooter and he went. Then I never seen him. He was gone. So as I said, after that, no sign of him. Nothing. Never saw a person like that, him ever. Till now, I have never seen him. Never. He is a mystery. I don't remember that fucking guy's face. This is my creepy, I don't know, but it's really creepy for me, because it was really creepy, guys, for me, and it's really weird. And that was my first experience of someone stalking me. It was weird. I don't think about that anymore. I don't think about the past. Not just that, don't think about the past. Focus on my present to get a better future. If you liked my creepy Conan creepy story, give it a like. Don't be afraid. Be always courage. Try to fight back. We are okay. Doesn't mean if I'm talking to, like, if there are people who think we are girls cannot fight back. There are some boys who think, there are some guys who think like that. Girls can't do anything. We can, honey. We can. So if you are proud of you, that you can, that you're courageous enough, even anything happens to you, you are courage enough to fight back. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button so you'll get notified to all the videos I'll be posting. So the last thing I gotta say, nothing. That's all for today. Bye bye.